Welcome back to the ICC Cricket Academy for another cracker of a game coming up between London Royals and Seven Districts. And I've got Atiq Nizam with the all-important toss.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are for match number 36 of the ICC Ramadan I-10 tournament, presented by the Union Square House, brought to you live and exclusive from this beautiful venue here at the ICC Academy Oval Grounds here in Dubai Sports City. And it's another two very good teams once again going head to head here at this ICC Academy. It's going to be the London Royals taking on the Seven Districts. And to my left, I've got the two captains, Mr. Vibur Yadav, captain of the London Royals, and I've also got the captain of the Seven Districts, Mr. Haider Ali, and I've also got the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. It's going to be Mr. Vibur who will be flipping the coin. Heads is the call.
It is set.
Heads, you won the toss, Haider. What have you decided to do?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We're gonna bat first.
Any particular reason behind it?
There is no reason because we already qualified for this tournament, so we give chance to our some young players. So that's why we're gonna bat first.
So look, you guys have been absolutely brilliant throughout the season, but I know you're giving a new opportunities to a few new players. But what's the plan? How much do you think is a good score that you're planning to put up here today?
Look, pitch is very good to bat on, and there is a lot of dew. So I think 150, 140 runs is pretty good on that pitch because the pitch is really good for batting. So inshallah, we are looking forward for 140, 150.
So what do you think, what is your playing 11 today? Who are the changes? You did see there are a lot of changes. Do you remember the names?
Yes. We have a couple of changes today. We give rest some players like our fast bowlers because from tomorrow we have some semi-finals. So that's why we give rest to our fast bowlers. So and we give chance to our some young players.
Brilliant, Heather. All the best and go well for the game. Vibur, you've lost the toss. You've been put into field first, but what was your plan?
We would have probably also batted first, but yeah, it's T10. I don't think toss plays that much of a role.
Well, you guys are going up against a very good team like the Seven Districts. They're batting first. So what do you think that you will be comfortable to chase in the second half of the game?
I think they've got a top-heavy batting lineup. Sort of what I've seen, they rely heavily on their bowling. So I think if we can restrict them to a low total, then we back ourselves to chase.
How's your playing 11 today?
A few changes again. There's a lot of cricket going on in the UAE. I keep saying that. So we've had a few changes, but we still back ourselves. We'll give it our shot.
Brilliant. All the very best. You've been in very good form, so good luck for the game tonight as well. Well, there you go. The Seven Districts have won the toss and they've elected to bat first.
Thank you, Atiq. And the news from the centre that Seven Districts, they won the toss and elected to bat first. The two openers are out there in the middle, Rais Ahmed and Mohammad Irfan. It's going to be Shakir Aziz Afridi with the brand new ball for London Royals. There you go, the left armour with the new ball. He has the ability to swing that brand new ball, but he's up against two very fine players. Both are in pretty good form as well. Vibur Yadav leading London Royals. He's done well with the bat and he will be looking to make an impression in this game. This is a very important game. Swing on offer, but way down the leg side. It's going to be 4-leg bias. Yes, that's the signal from Imran Munir. Started off middle and leg and drifted onto the pads. And gone for 4. There's definitely swing on offer here. Charging in from the pavilion end. Good delivery, right on the money. Pushed away towards point. They gets a single. Gets off the mark, Rais Ahmed. It's going to be Irfan on strike now. It will be interesting to see what kind of field they have, especially with those two men, where they're going to keep them. One of them is there at back foot point on the offside, and third man. So basically, you can't afford to be coming anywhere near middle and leg, especially that short length. Irfan goes across the line. Good swing there from Shakir Afridi. Pitching it up and taking the ball away. Just lost his shape a little, Irfan. A bottom hand comes through and he tries to hit the ball hard. Good start from Afridi. Asking the questions. Another good delivery. Extra bit of bounce this time. That's a wonderful start. Apart from that first delivery, he's back on money. Impressive stuff here. This time cut away and found the gap as well. Beautifully placed by Irfan. There was a little bit of width and length to work with it, and he has placed that one quite nicely. That's an excellent shot to get off the mark. It's a tough one for the third man as well. He needed to get that dive in. Again cut away, and it will be just a single to end the over. 10 without loss after first over. Ten for none after the first over. It's going to be Muzambil to take the new ball from the other end. Irfan taking guard. He's asking for centre. Such a strong batting lineup 7 districts have. Vibor is just having a word here, coming up with a strategy to just how you can contain these openers. And the field placing is so important. Well, he's got square leg out and long off out. That is interesting. Now he has to bowl round off stump. Can't afford to bowl short and wide with this field. Down the leg side. Waiver delivery on that occasion from Muzambil. You've got to be right on the money from ball one. Because if you leak couple of boundaries in the first couple of deliveries in this format, puts enormous amount of pressure on you. then to be able to come back makes it really difficult. A use of the feet, inside edge, races away, past short fine leg for a boundary. Irfan giving the charge, getting that bottom edge, that inside edge, in fact, races away for 4. Such is the nature of the format. You've got to take chances as a batter as well and hope for the best. He gets away with that one. Down the leg side, not a great delivery at all. So far, he's bowled 2 wides. That would have been 2 boundaries as well had he got any sort of bat on that one. "16 without loss." .2 overs Muzammal. So far, that was the best delivery he's bowled. "16 for none." Very strong batting lineup, 7 districts. They need wickets here, London Royals up front. Use of the feet, good bowling. Good bowling, angling it across. He's just losing his shape slightly, Irfan. Trying to hit the ball hard. Nicely clipped away this time. That brings Rais Ahmed on strike, who's been in phenomenal form. Best batsman of the tournament. The leading runs getter as well. What a tournament he's having. Little inside edge, playing that cut shot. Ball didn't quite arrive and didn't time it. Rais is very, very strong in that area. This is one of his bread and butter shots, that cut shot. "17 without loss." Last ball of the second over. The end, after a couple of wides, Muzammal has done well. Good delivery to end the over. 2 overs gone, 17 without loss. Well, that's the power play signal. They opted to go with that floating power play. 17 without loss. So far, London Royals, they will feel that they've done a decent job against 2 quality batters. Left and right hand combination at the top of the order for 7 districts. Well, the wicketkeeper is asking for a helmet. It's going to be spinner to bowl in that floating power play. Interesting choice. is Burpoo Singh, the left arm spinner. He's been assigned that responsibility. This time he goes big. That's a big one from Irfan. Bringing on the left arm spinner against a left-hander batsman is a risky option. And certainly Irfan sweating on that one. That is a huge hit from Irfan. Giving himself room and hitting straight through the line. That is perfect start to that floating power play from Irfan. What a great shot it was. Made a cracking sound as well. I would have gone with the medium pacer. Definitely. Not to bowl the spinner against a left-hander in that power play is a tough ask. Slow through the air this time. And they scamper through for a quick single. He's made it. Slow off the block there, fielder. You've got to be a lot more alert to the situation. .24 without loss. So far, Race has just only scored 1 run, 4 deliveries. So, he will be looking to break free as well. It's a straight to covers. Played towards mid-off for a single. Intelligent batting at the moment from Race. He's just trying to be there. Give the strike back to Irfan. This time he goes straight again and goes for 6 again. This time a lot flatter, but the result is same. Irfan is dealing in 6s here. Flat and hard. That was a quicker delivery and beautifully played. The execution is perfect. He's aiming straight, which is always highly rewardful. No real spin in this track. You can basically treat the spinners like medium pacers. It's coming onto the bat. A little bit of dew coming in as well. Ball is nicely sliding onto the bat. Makes the batting a lot more easy. This time tries to drag it through the leg side. Inside edge there. But certainly Irfan has got to a wonderful start. 3 overs gone, 32 without loss.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Maruf to continue here. It should have been given the previous over instead of Barbu Singh, but that's how Vibhu Yadav thinks. That over went for 15. Now he's got a tough ask as well. Irfan is looking in ominous form. An outside edge is going to go for a boundary. Going across the line and getting that top edge. No third man. That's 4. Streaky boundary from Irfan. Losing his shape. Getting such a thick outside edge. Just races away for a boundary. Maruf. Slow bouncer. That's beautifully bowled. The opportunity was there for Irfan to get it behind square on the offside. All he needed to just guide it for a boundary. Misses out on that one. Oh, beautifully bowled. This time slower and fuller, right through the legs of Irfan. He was deceived comprehensively. Good bowling by Maruf. This has been an excellent over. A streaky boundary early on, but that's a wonderful delivery. Fantastic stuff from the youngster. Another slow delivery. They are pushing for the second. In fact, they got a boundary. Unlucky for the bowler again. He deceived him. There's no real timing on that one, but such is the outfield. No chance for the fielder. Once piece that inner ring and in the gap. Always travelling here. Lightning fast outfield here at the ICC. You're getting full value for your shots. Even those edges, they're flying to the boundaries. Tough luck for the bowlers. Another slow delivery. This time he doesn't find the gap. Short fine legs. Picks that one up. He was looking to go up and over. Short fine. One thing he's got to be careful. He's consistently bowling slow. So, might not be a bad idea to slip in that quicker delivery. Can't afford to get predictable. So far he's done well. Despite those 2 boundaries, he's bowled well. This time pace on. And pulled away with disdain. Great shot from Irfan to end the over. 3 boundaries of the over. 44 for none after 4 overs. It's going to be Diwan into the attack. 44 for none after 4 overs. Going at 11 runs per over. They would like to really push on here. It's wonderful strikers to come. Likes of Abdul Ghaffar, Almaz Ayub, race has been quite so far. Nicely played. Tucked away on the onside for a single. Still plenty of batting to come. Saqib Jamil, Mohammad Saghir, Wahab Hassan, Hafiz Almas, Abdul Ghaffar, Mohammad Haider. Plenty of batting. Drops it short. There's a big shout there for caught behind. Maybe his bat just hit the turf. So far, good stuff from Diwan. Drops it short and pulls away towards mid wicket. Singles won't hurt them at this stage. All they need is just dry out those boundaries. It makes a massive difference. He's pretty much content to work the ball into the gaps, pretty much unlike Rais Ahmed. He is 4 of 9 balls, Rais Ahmed. Best batsman of the tournament. Just taking his time a little. There's not much time left, only 31 deliveries left after this over. So he'll be looking to really cut loose. On the other end, Irfan is raced to 37 of 20. He goes big through mid-wicket. This could be a chance. And dropped. Oh, Abdurrahim, what you have done. That should have been a taken. Big miss. Irfan gets a life. Simple regulation catch. And gone right through the hands. Big miss here from Abdurrahim. 5 overs gone, 48 without loss. The change of voices. Atiq Nizam will take you through to the rest of the innings.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well, so 7 districts, 48 for no loss. And Mohammad Irfan is straight away this time gets caught out in the deep. Well, I was about to say that Mohammad Irfan has had a belligerent start here. But just as I come here into the com box, he miscues one straight down the throat of mid-off. This time, no mistake being made. Abdul Manan picks up the catch. Mohammad Irfan departs. 7 districts lose their first wicket. It's 48 for 1 after 5.1. Well, so it's the captain who's walked out to bat, Mohammad Haider, in at number 3 for the 7 districts. Just at the fall of that wicket of Mohammad Irfan. Straight away gets off the mark of the very first ball. Rais Ahmed, on the other hand, how often have you seen him face 9 deliveries for 4 runs? Mohammad Irfan doing all the heavy lifting from the other end. Rais Ahmed has struggled to get a move on. He's now got to get going. Oh, he's asking the question. They're appealing to the umpire. But the umpire remains unfazed. Rais Ahmed trying to be a bit cheeky there. I'm not sure how effective that shot is going to be to a slow bowler. Very nearly getting the ball on the face of the bat to the wicket keeper. Very fortunate there, Rais Ahmed. Both the fielder, wicket keeper and the bowler very confident. Turned down by the umpire. This time just pushed around for a couple of runs. So 50 on the board here, thus for the 7 districts, 51 for 1. Again played down towards mid-on. Another single on that occasion. Last ball coming up off the 6th. It's the captain this time coming advancing down the pitch, trying to hug it down towards the mid-wicket region. Just a single for him to end the over. A good over here by Barpur. 6 runs and a wicket in that over. 6 done, 54 for 1. So it's Vibhor Yadav who's into the attack. The captain bringing himself on. Starts off with a good delivery, but very nicely played there by the captain. And that's a very, very good shot there by Mohammad Haider. Getting to the pitch of the ball. And a very good hit down the ground. First boundary on for Mohammad Haider. He's taking it on the full. Mohammad Haider, tall bloke. Got a long stride. Made very good use of that to get to the pitch of the ball. Yorker and this time manages to dig it out. Good delivery there by Vibhor Yadav. Current rate of 9.16. Projected score 92. The 7 districts will want to go much more than that. Oh, good delivery again. It's been a very, very good over by Vibhor Yadav.
Rais Ahmed struggling out there. 7 of 13. How often have you seen Rais Ahmed struggle? It's one of the best batters going around in the UAE domestic circuit there, Rais Ahmed. Absolute champion in his own rights. Classy batter. It's too good a batter to miss out very often. Very strong with his techniques, his balance. Clean hitter of the ball, can hit the ball a very long way. Single on the occasion. So captain back on strike. Can he get some runs here for his team? Maybe a few more boundaries, a couple of big hits. Coming in towards the end of the 7th over. 7 Districts will want some more extra runs here. Once again, hitting that block hole to perfection. This is a brilliant, brilliant over. Vibhor Yadav, after conceding a boundary of the first ball, has come back very strongly. Last ball coming up off the 7, 60 for 1. Oh, once again, a very good Yorker. Fantastic bowling. Fantastic over by Vibhor Yadav. 7 runs. In fact, 8 runs of that over. But the last 5 balls have gone for 4 runs. Excellent stuff. 7 done, 61 for 1, 7 Districts. So Abdul Manan into the attack. Oh, this is in the air. This is lofted up in the air. There's an opportunity just over the fielder's head. Very good strike there by Rais Ahmed. He was struggling to get going, but this one he managed to get to the middle of the bat. A slower ball starting off there by Abdul Manan. But Rais Ahmed was up to the task. He read it early and hoisted it over the mid-off fielder's head for a maximum. That would give him some confidence going in. 15 of 16 for him now. 7 District 67 for 1. It's in the air and it's got the slice edge of the bat and it's squirted down towards deep third for another boundary. So consecutive boundaries here. First is 6 and this one off a thick outside edge. Flying towards the third man boundary. So 10 runs have already come up off the first 2 balls here. And Abdul Manan put under a bit of pressure now. 7 Districts move on to 71 for 1. Rais Ahmed suddenly has pressed the accelerator button as he just carries on his merry way. Third ball, this one was the best out of the lot. Off the middle of the bat and that ball went a long, long way. Right onto the scoreboard. Brilliant hit there by Rais Ahmed. That's a huge 6. Huge one. There you go. Ricocheting off the scoreboard. 16 runs off the first 3 balls. Abdul Manan under the pump.
Brilliant acceleration here. Well, this one, has this gone even further? Goodness gracious, that's landed on the schoolyard. What an over this is turning out to be. Rais Ahmed, who struggled in the first 7 overs, but these 4 balls has disappeared out of the park. What a hit. 22 runs have come off the first 4 balls. 7 districts have split to 83 for 1 now. Abdul Manan under a lot of pressure. Rais Ahmed suddenly is striking at 150 plus. 31 of 19 for him now. Down the leg side, that's going to be called a wide. This is what pressure can do to you. Rais Ahmed just can perhaps try and take a back seat. He's still got another 2 overs after this. He's already managed to get 23 runs off this over. He's just got to be careful here and does not throw his wicket away. Well, he's not going to listen to us here in the com box. He's going to go his merry way. And that's another 6. Abdul Manan, he has no answer to this onslaught by Rais Ahmed, who's been striking them cleanly and beautifully. Suddenly, he's got into form in this innings. He's been in very good form throughout the season. But today he's had a different start with the kind of launch that Mohammad Irfan had for the team. He took a back seat, but upon his dismissal, he's taken the onus on himself to get going here. Last ball of the over. Well, goes hard, over point this time and gets a boundary. Abdul Manan is taken to the cleaners. 33 runs off that first over from Abdul Manan. He is absolutely devastated. 8 done. 7 districts, 94 for 1. Rais Ahmed on 41 of 21. So Mohammad Haider now on strike. Vibur Yadav, he continues to bowl his last over and very, very nearly gets that off stump. Vibur Yadav has been outstanding. But the last over from Abdul Manan has undone all the pressure that Vibur Yadav created in the previous one. Look at that. Oh, that just very nearly kissed the off stump. Mohammad Haider very lucky to still be out there in the middle. Captain bowling to the captain. Good contest out there. Heave towards mid-wicket, a single on the occasion. For Haider, the right thing to do, hand the strike back to Rais Ahmed, who's been hitting them very cleanly. 33 runs of that last over. He's now on 41 of 21, striking at close to 200 now, almost 200. 95 for 1, the 7 districts. Looks like they're approaching, targeting perhaps a score of around 120 from here onwards. Hit hard down the ground, does not time it enough. Just a single for Rais Ahmed. Was out of 42. Vibur Yadav has bowled extremely well. 1.3 overs, none for 10. Very unlucky not to have got a wicket under his column. The previous ball he came very mightily close to get the number of the opposite skipper on strike. On strike now. Still got 3 more balls. Can he get a breakthrough here? Hit off the back foot down towards mid-off. A single for Mohammad Haider. Oh, that's sloppy. Well, did he manage to hold it in? I'm sure the umpires will want to have a look at that. That was one of the easiest of collections. Yeah, that was that delivery where very nearly got the off stump.
But we'll just have a look at that replay on the boundary line. Umpire Imran Munir just checking upstairs to see whether if that ball had carried to the boundary rope. There we go, sloppy, very, very sloppy. But did it go to the boundary ropes? Oh, very difficult for us to say. I think he's done well, and in fact the umpires are happy with it, so no much damages, just a single on the occasion. Rais Ahmed gets a Yorker length from Vibhor Yadav, pushing for a couple. And a couple of runs. 99 for 1, 7 districts. One more delivery to go to in the 9th. Vibhor Yadav once again a brilliant over. 5 runs off 5 balls. Well, tries an adventurous shot there. Rais Ahmed missed out, but Vibhor Yadav bowled brilliantly. Very unlucky not to have got a wicket under his column. None for 13 of his 2 overs, bowled brilliantly. 9 done, 99 for 1.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
So last over now in progress, and Maruf Babi has been entrusted with the opportunity. Starts off with a wide delivery. 100 comes up for the 7 districts with that wide. 100 for 1 after 9 overs. Can they make this a big over? Can they get at least another 15 to 20 runs? Certainly with 9 wickets in hand and Rais Ahmed bludgeoning the bowlers, you certainly have to back themselves to get there. Oh, that's a straight down the throat of the short third fielder. Very nicely bowled there by Maruf. And Mohammad Haider in pursuit of some quick runs for his team. Perishes by getting a thick outside edge. And a very good catch there. An easy take in fact. And they lose their second wicket, the 7 district juniors. 7 districts in fact. Abdul Manan with that catch. Bharpur Singh picking up a wicket. So new batter is Hafiz Almas at number 4. A brilliant Yorker delivery. Oh, a bit of a confusion. They needed a good throw, but that was a wide throw from the wicket keeper. Not easy for a wicket keeper to come and throw it across. But for the 7 districts, what matters most is they've got their set batter back on stride to face the last 4 balls. Rais Ahmed on 44 of 24. What a comeback this is.
He was 4 of 9. He's just absolutely bludgeoned past. He scored the next 15 balls. He scored 40 runs. Pushing for another couple here. They get it easily. Good running here by these two. Rice Ahmed now 1 hit away from a half century. Should be a terrific comeback here by the champion batter from the 7 districts, Rice Ahmed. Going at a rate of close to 11 runs and over, 10.84 to be exact. 7 districts have played beautifully here. It's been a thorough performance so far. Gets an edge and he's gone. Rice Ahmed trying to drag that ball from outside off towards the leg side. All he manages to do is get a thick outside edge and a good delivery there by Maruf. Bowling it wide outside off stump, a slower delivery and completely boxing Rice Ahmed. Very well thought of by Maruf. Rice Ahmed, the little jumbo, has to depart. 46 of 26 after a magnificent knock of 2 boundaries and 4 sixes. Strike rate of 176 has been absolutely outstanding. 103 for 3. So 103 for 3, 2 more deliveries to go. Abdul Ghaffar, the big hitting left-hander, into the bat out there and straight away launches off with a massive 6 down the ground. What a way to get off the mark. What a way to announce your arrival. Abdul Ghaffar, great all-rounder to have in your team. Played for the Dubai Capitals in the T10 as well recently. Clean hitter of the ball. 600 strike rate right now of the Ghaffar. 109 on the board. Can he finish it off with another maximum here? Last ball of the game. In the innings, in fact. But just manages to get a bottom part of the bat. Single. Well, they're pushing for a couple. They get it easily. So they finish off with score at 111 for 3, 7 districts. It's been an outstanding effort indeed. But the London Royals certainly did give a fight back as well. But that late onslaught by Rice Ahmed certainly has pushed this score to 111 now after 10 overs. The London Royals have been set a score of 112 for victory in 10 overs. So this is the batting scorecard for the 7 districts. Rice Ahmed, 46 of 26, had a slow start, but managed to pick up beautifully later on. 2 boundaries and 4 sixes in that innings. Mohammad Irfan initially took on the mantle. 38 of 22 for him. 5 boundaries and 2 sixes for under his innings. Mohammad Haider played a bit of a cameo. 10 of 9. And Abdul Ghaffar right there at the end scores a 6. A huge 6 down the ground. 9 extras to go with it. 7 districts post 111 for 3 in 10 overs. Well, for the bowler, Shakir Aziz Afridi bowled beautifully. Very surprised not to see him come back to bowl his spell. Muzammil also bowled extremely well. 1 over, none for 7 runs. Bharpur Singh 1 for 20 of his 2 overs. Maruf Babi bowled extremely well. 2 for 23.
and none of the other bowlers getting any wickets under their column. But the captain, Vibor Yadav, bowled extremely well. So this is far as the highlights is concerned, and that was when Mohammad Irfan was certainly on the charge with some huge hits down the ground, behind the wicket, all over the park. He was absolutely outstanding when he was on song, and he certainly made sure that he carried on and provided the impetus just before getting caught out in the deep. But since his dismissal, Rais Ahmed took on the mantle and batted beautifully. He kept getting runs in regular intervals, some big hits, and that one over from Abdul Manan going for 33 runs. That was when he took Abdul Manan apart, and that certainly changed the complexion of the game once again. And this was the wicket of the captain, Mohammad Haider, getting caught out at short third, and then Rais Ahmed getting a slight tickle to the wicket keeper, getting dismissed. And Abdul Ghaffar came right there towards the end, easy peasy, scores a 6 of the very first ball, just to end things up in style. So well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have the London Royals chase in pursuit of 112 for victory. Stay tuned.
And he reads the batsman as well quite nicely. This time slow through the air, and he's done him. That's the first wicket for Haider Ali, and 7 districts they have struck. Running down the wicket and just pulling out in the middle of the stroke. Beautiful flight and a little bit of turn. And that's the end of Ajay Vichata, who's gone for 1, and it's 3 for 1 London Royals. Haider Ali have struck. Three for 1, and Vibor Yadav walks in at 3. The skipper, he's got a big responsibility. Watch out that quicker one from Haider Ali. First up, wrapped on the bat. That's looked really close, and the finger goes up as he's done the business here for 7 districts. Haider Ali 4 lengths straight, 2 and 2 for Haider Ali, and that was my worry for Vibor Yadav. He's got to get his front foot out of the way. That one came in with the arm, and Nadeem Anjum reckons it right in front. He's clearly surprised here, but I'm afraid he's got to go here. That arm delivery, shape back in, and first ball duck for Vibor Yadav. London Royals are straight away under the pump. It's 3 for 2 after 1 over. Three for 2. Magnificent bowling there. That one angling in, it struck him quite straight. That middle and leg, and umpire reckons it's going to go on and hit the stumps. That's a big breakthrough. In-form batsmen, both back in the hurt. Vibhor Yadav and Ajay Bachata. Haider Ali's got two. It's going to be Almaz Ayub to take the new ball. From the pavilion end. Wonderful opening over from the experienced left armer. A little bit of outswing. Straight to the skipper. Mohammad Haider in the covers. Almaz Ayub, very experienced. There you see in the background, 7 districts. This is reserve bench. They are training hard. Strength and conditioning coach Saqib, Mohammad Saqib, working with them. Oh, good delivery, outswinger. Lovely shape there from Almaz. He's a genuine all-rounder and he's a wonderful bowler as well. Along with that, his ability with the bat. Lovely delivery. Perfect length and a little bit of movement. There you go. Mohammad Saqib working hard with the reserve bench. The likes of Farhan Khan. Almaz be looking to shave one back in. Oh, he's played down the wrong line. That's not a great shot. Looking to work the ball through the leg side against an outswinging delivery. Completely misses that one. You're asking for trouble, playing down the wrong line. (109) required of 51. Looks already very stiff one. This could be another chance. Well, third man comes around, just falls short of the man. Rais Ahmed there. Moral victory for the bowler. Looking to again go through the leg side. Got that top edge. Lucky for him that it just fell. No man's land. Abdul Manan is the new batsman. A lot will depend on him. He's a quality player. London Royals. They desperately need a partnership. Driving beautifully through the offside. Chase is on. Saqib Jamil does well. Lovely throw as well. Good slide and pick up. That was nicely timed from Manan. Played with the swing. Oh, going through that shot a little early. Hit him on the body. End of 2 overs, 6 for 2. London Royals. Bowling change is going to be Mohammad Haider. The skipper brings himself on. 6 for 2. London Royals in spot of bother here. That rate is climbing up. They need something special. Six for 2. Mohammad Haider. Prem Thakur will be facing him. This is a high ball, mid-wicket, chance. And taken. Strikes with his first delivery. Wahab Hassan takes the catch. And he's running off the field here. Wonder what happened there. Well, what a way. Breakthrough for the skipper Mohammad Haider. That was the leg cutter. Just holding up in the surface. And very nice catch from Wahab Hassan. Wicket of the first ball for Haider. Now, London Royals are in tatters. 6 for 3. Prem Thakur's depart. For 3. Nicely caught by Wahab Hassan. Babu Singh, the new batsman. 6 for 3. Complete disarray so far. Was that slow bouncer. He's been so effective in this tournament. Tall man and hits the deck hard with that variation. Deceptive. Oh, heaved away on the leg side. Saqib Jamil picks that one up. Abdul Manan is the, I reckon, real hope for London Royals here. He's a quality player, but he's got to play out of his skin. He needs a partner as well. Still early days in his innings as well. Well. Completely bamboozled him on that one. A slow bouncer, not arriving at all. This time he finds the gap. There's going to be a boundary from Manan. Fraction wide this time and beautifully played. Waited for it and placed it quite nicely in the gap for 4. The last ball of the third over. It's going to be down the leg side and it's a wide as well. Just slipped out of his hand. One of the over as well. Does bowl that slow bouncer quite well, Mohammad Haider. Pulled away. Straight to the man. At mid-wicket, that's the end of another successful over for 7 Districts. Well, good backing up there from Zishan Nasir. 3 overs gone, 13 for 3.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Thirteen for 3 after 3 overs. It's going to be Almas Ayub to continue. Straight to the man and a quick run taken. Good running. That was nicely struck from Manan. Mid-off is up in the circle, so just sneak through for that single. The field is out now. They got still that option of taking that floating bar play, but they've lost too many wickets. Run rate is climbing. It's now or never sort of situation for them. They got to get on with it. Pushing for that single. And quick running. Bharpoor Singh's job would be to just feed the strike back to Abdul Manan as much as possible. He's got to really get going here. Top edge, and it's gone a long way back. Right over the wicketkeeper's head for 6. There's a pace in this pitch. Playing that pull shot, getting that top edge, and gone all the way for 6. He will take that. Fine leg was back, but he was just mere spectator on that occasion. Manan moves on to 14. Good hitter of the ball. Pulled away. Very good shot this one. And another 6. Swatted away through the leg side. Shot from Almas. And what a response from Abdul Manan. He has hit that one quite hard. Off the front foot as well. So back-to-back 6s. Something to cheer for London Royals fans. And that brings that run rate required below 14. Running hard. Will he come back for the second? That's excellent piece of running. Superb running from Abdul Manan. He moves on to 22 and he's keeping the hopes alive for London Royals. Lone warrior so far. Out of those 29 runs, he scored 22 of 9 deliveries. Looking really good here. Another short delivery and hooked away for 6 more. This is the third 6 of the over. This is fantastic batting from Abdul Manan. And the score moves to 35 for 3. Have a look at that shot. Again testing him with that short delivery and he got under it and went over the top for 6 more. Fantastic batting from Abdul Manan. He moves on to 28. 35 for 3 after 4. Mohammad Haider continuing here. And this time it's been swatted away. Long on. No, just carried for 6. So bit of a momentum swing here. First ball, Bharpoor Singh goes over long on for 6. For a moment I thought Rais Ahmed was in business. No, just over his head for 6. "41 for 3. 71 required of the last 35 deliveries. And this is a very good partnership. Worth 35 between these two. And Bharpoor Singh also getting on the act. Wrapped on the pads. Quite low as well, but maybe the angle just will take it past leg stump. Will be interesting replay. Sadly, Mohammad Haider was quite interesting. Yeah, good call from the umpire. Would have just missed leg stump. You get a fair indication by the wicketkeeper as well. He was just going down the leg side. That slow bouncer could have done the trick. Great effort from Saghir. Oh, he made a lot of ground there. Diving away. In that slow bouncer into the wicket. And what a great effort. He's got a hand to it. That would have been an outstanding catch. Nevertheless, a fantastic effort from Saghir. This time goes over. Extra cover. Come back for a couple of runs. All of a sudden, this partnership is looking good here. Again, they got 10 runs in this over. They are staying in the contest. At one stage, 13 for 3. They looked really in big trouble. Could be a chance. Well, falls in no man's land again. Clearly a little frustration here for Mohammad Haider. It's not going to the hand. Abdul Manan 29 of 11. Use of the feet. And that's the end of the over. End of a good spell from Mohammad Haider. 1 for 17 of his 2 overs. 5 overs gone. 46 for 3 London Royals. And it's going to be a change in the com box. Atiq Nizam will take
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
So 46 for 3. Wahab Hassan into the attack. Straight away flat batted down towards long off for a single. Required rate above 13 runs and over. And there's a very, very good partnership. Very good recovery here by the London Royals. One stage being 16 for 3. Since then, these two have come back beautifully. This is again blasted through the coverage and it's running away towards the boundary and gets a boundary. Abdul Manan continues his good form here so far. And he's sped to 33 now. He's had a forgettable day with the ball.
He gave away 33 runs off his 1 over. Well, he certainly covered that up with his batting here tonight. He's got 33 off 13 balls. Excellent batting here by Abdul Manan. Wahab Hassan this time going slightly wide outside off stump. Dot ball on the occasion. 51 for 3. 50 coming up as well of the London Royals. Again hit down the ground. Hit really, really hard. Oh, a bit of a turn around by the batter at the very last second. That could have been disaster. Had Abdul Manan taken a couple of further steps down the pitch. So 60 of 26 required. Comes down the track and he's been stumped. Barpur Singh has to depart. The partnership has finally been broken. Brilliant stuff. Great delivery there by Wahab Hassan. Gets a breakthrough. So finally the partnership has now been broken. So Barpur Singh Sandhu departs for 12 of 9 balls. Fourth one down. 52 for 4. So last over of the last ball of the 6th. Played off the back foot. Zoeb Haider, the new batter at number 6. Gets a single straight away. In fact, it is a dot ball to end the over. Zoeb Haider not yet off the mark. 52 for 4 after 6. So Haider Ali continues his second over, slightly strained down the leg side, and Abdul Manan capitalizing on that beautifully. Haider Ali is bowled beautifully, 2 wickets for 3 runs up to that very delivery. That was just slightly angling down the leg side and capitalized on it gleefully by Abdul Manan. Moves on to 38 of 16. Can he pull a rabbit out of the hat here, Abdul Manan? Can he come out with a special knock here to get his team over the line? Once again a huge heave towards mid-wicket. They're pushing for a couple of runs. They get it with these great running by both batters out there. Haider Ali, can he get another breakthrough here for his team? Can he get the back of Abdul Manan back in the dugout? Quicker delivery this time, just knocked around for a single. 53 more required for victory. 21 more balls. They've managed to pick up 7 runs off the first 3 balls from Haider Ali. He's going to be
The crucial cog in the wheel here for the 7 districts. Can he get a breakthrough here? A quicker delivery this time into the right-hander. Once again, maybe getting a bit of bat. It's a single to the non-striker's end. Good throw there by the wicket keeper, but the batter was safely back in the crease. 2 more deliveries in the spell for Haider Ali. Can he get one more? In the air, just straight down the throat of the fielder. Another one falls, and it is the big wicket of Abdul Manan, who was the only one who was perhaps providing the silver lining for the London Royals. Has to depart. Perhaps the final nail in the coffin. Abdul Manan departs for a very well made 41 of 19. A good catch there by Mohammad Sagir at point. Haider Ali picks up his 3rd wicket. What a night he is having. 60 for 5 now, the London Royals. Last ball of the spell of Haider Ali, just knocked around down to fine leg. A bit of a misfield, think of a second, but managed to recover well. So Haider Ali completes his spell. What a night he's had. What a brilliant spell. 3 wickets for 12 runs of his 2 overs. London Royals tottering at 61 for 5 at the end of the 7th. Wahab Hassan continues. Once again slogged towards the deep square leg region. Single for Zuhaib. In fact, a single for Abdur Rahim. Zoeb Haider now on strike. Is another very good batter, Zoeb Haider. Certainly the required rate has now shot to 18.8. It's getting steeper for the London Royals. Well, that's a big shot. Has he got all of it? Yes, that's a clean hit over the boundary. Brilliant hit there by Zoeb Haider. Got the middle of the bat on that occasion. He was up for it, and that ball landed in the car park. 68 for 5 now. 44 required of 15. Can we witness something special here? Maybe another 3 or 4 more sixers. Certainly would bring the required rate down. Wahab Hassan 1 for 13. Beautiful delivery, quicker delivery this time, bowling it full outside off stump. Not giving room for the batter to freeze arms. Good comeback here by Wahab. He's got 2 more balls in his spell. They've got to see the back of Zoeb Haider here. Another quicker one, another missed opportunity. And another dot ball. Very, very good comeback here, Wahab Hassan. Just 7 runs off the first 5 balls so far. 1 more ball to go. 68 for 5, 44 required. Well, this is in the air. There's an opportunity. Fielders converging. The wicket keeper asking for it and a valiant effort. But not able to get under it. That ball was in the air a long, long time. Look at that. Full stretch dive. But not able to get under it. 8 overs done. 70 for 5. Wahab Hassan finishes off with figures of 2 overs, 1 for 15. So the 4 floating power play has now been taken for the last 2 overs. Zishan Nasir going to be bowling the 9th over. There is a deep square leg in place. Here we go. 9th over. Starting off with a nasty bouncer. Hope he's alright. I think it's got him on the shoulder. The umpire is just checking. They'll have to do the concussion test just to make sure if he's alright. It was a nasty bouncer there by Zishan Nasir. Very well directed. Well, that did hit him on the grill as well, just below the grill, off the shoulder. Looks like he's alright. No cause for concerns. Captain Mohammad Haider also just checking on the batter on the location. Abdur Rahim 2 of 3. Another short ball there by Zishan Nasir. One for the over, called by the umpire. Starting off with a couple of dot balls. They've got to go at 25 plus runs and over. Certainly almost just beyond the reach for the London Royals. But that's a very, very good hit. That was out the middle of the bat. A couple of bounces over the boundary ropes and gets a boundary. A much needed boundary here for Abdur Rahim and for the London Royals. Slightly overpitched on the occasion by Zishan Nasir. And Abdur Rahim was up to the task. Well, they'll need another 3 more sixes in this over if they are to stay abreast of the required rate. Even another 3 more sixes would certainly make them require another 20 runs of the last over, which is not impossible. But these 3 balls have got to disappear out of the park. Good delivery there. The Rahim asking for a wide there by the umpire. The 38 of 8 balls. Trying to ram that over the wicket keeper, not able to make in contact. 2 more balls to go in the over. Beautiful delivery there by Zishan Nasir. Well, I think the game's all set and done. It's been a great game of cricket here by the 7 districts. Putting some very tight lines and lengths on the pads. Some short deliveries, perfectly executed. Giving some shin music for the batters, not giving them room to freeze arms. Mathematically still not impossible, but highly unlikely. Last ball coming up. Great effort there by the wicket keeper. A leg by been given by the umpire. So very good over from Zishan Nasir. Just 4 runs off that over. And now the required rate is beyond their reach. 7 districts will be absolutely happy at this stage. 75 for 5 after 9.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well, so we're into the last over. It's going to be Saqib Jamil being entrusted the responsibility. 37 of 6 balls. A quicker delivery. Dot ball to start up with. So it's just formalities now. Last 5 balls of the game. London Royals have truly been outplayed here by a very, very strong 7 districts team, who seem to be not able to put anything down the pitch. Well, that was hit straight to the captain. Drop chance, but it's not going to really matter as far as the result is concerned. But Mohammad Haider is certainly going to have a very sore palm tomorrow morning. Well, that was hit hard down the ground, and he's gone for a 4. Too little, too late here, London Royals. Again, a quicker delivery, too short on that occasion. Hit hard down the ground for a boundary. Zoeb Haider moves on to 13 of 8. So 80 for 5. 3 more deliveries. How much more can they get? Good delivery this time. Hitting the block hole. Oh, a direct hit. Would have been curtains for Zoeb Haider. Very, very good work. That by the bowler off his own bowling, and they pick up a couple of runs with that overthrow. Great work. Just look at that. Quickly running across. Great pick up. And one stump to aim at. Just missing it. But hit hard this time. And gets a boundary over the mid-off region. So Zoeb Haider right here towards the end. Just getting some runs under his belt. 86 for 5. 1 more ball to go to end the game. It's been a convincing victory here for the 7 districts. Good delivery, a Yorker delivery, dot ball to end the over. And to finish the game, London Royals finish up with 86 for 5 after 10. Zoeb Haider finishing off at 19 of 11 balls. 26-run partnership between these two. Not sufficient to get them over the line, as the 7 districts win by 25 runs. It's been an outstanding effort. It's been a fantastic effort by the 7 districts. Once again, showing us why they're being rated amongst the best. Already qualified. This game once again shows us how strong of a unit the 7 districts are. Champions of the Arabian Cricket League, which was concluded in November. Very, very good team led by the captain Mohammad Haider, who's been brilliant. He's molded this team perfectly. a lot of credit has to be given to the captain, Mohammad Haider. A champion outfit. Haider Ali with a brilliant spell. Some absolute superstars knocking on the doors of international cricket. Mohammad Haider, in fact Haider Ali, Abdul Ghaffar, both having represented the Dubai Capitals in the ILT20, bringing a lot of experience, knowledge and expertise into the 7 districts camp. So brilliant effort, 7 districts winning by 25 runs for the batters for the London Royals. The top 3 batters falling cheaply. Prem Thakur, Rajab Wacheta, Vibhor Yadav all dismissing without troubling the scorers much. At one stage there were 6 runs for 3 wickets. But since then they had a good recovery. Abdul Manan tried his best. 41 of 19 with 3 boundaries and 3 sixes. Bharpur Singh 12 of 9. And a good cameo there by Zohaib Haider towards the end. But not sufficient for them to get to the winning total. It's been an outstanding effort. 7 districts have hardly given anything away. Haider Ali pick up the bowlers as usual. 3 wickets for 12 runs off his 2 overs. A wicket apiece for Mohammad Haider, the captain, and Wahab Hassan. 1 for 17 and 1 for 15 respectively. And 86 for 5 after 10 overs is all the London Royals able to get. So this is how things panned out for the London Royals. 3 quick wickets early on. Beautiful delivery there. Haider Ali picking up 2 wickets. And Mohammad Haider also picking up a wicket there on that occasion. Getting caught. 3rd wicket down just for 6 runs on the board. But since then there was a very good partnership between Abdul Manan and Bharpur Singh. Some very good strokes all over the park, some flat batted hits. At that stage the London Royals did have a bit of hope going into the final 5 overs. Some huge sixers by Abdul Manan. He was certainly striking them beautifully before getting Bharpur Singh dismissed by stumping. And then comes up and picks up another wicket of Abdul Manan, perhaps the final nail in the coffin. And then you had Zohaib Haider come and pulling out some lusty blows, but not sufficient enough to get the team over the line. That was right there towards the end, where you had them score that boundary over mid-off and just perhaps get the complete the game with the 7 districts winning by 25 runs. The 7 districts batting first, scoring 111 for 3. A very good knock there by Rais Ahmed after a slow start. 46 of 26 for him. Mohammad Irfan provided the impetus early on with 38 of 22. Mohammad Haider, the captain, with 10 of 9. Maruf Babi picking up 2 wickets for 23 runs, and in response the London Royals scoring 86 for 5 after 10 overs. Abdul Manan with a very good knock of 41 for 9 of 19 balls. Zohaib Haider 19 of 11. And with Haider Ali bowling beautifully, 3 wickets for 12 runs, with the 7 districts winning by 25 runs. And once again proving why and how they are rated amongst the best here in the local UAE domestic circuit. Well, we're going to take a short break, and we come back, we'll have the post-match presentation with the Man of the Match award. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation for match number 36 of the ICC Ramadan Night in Tournament 2024, which was played between the 7 districts and the London Royals. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards this tournament. The tournament organizer being the ICC Academy, the title sponsor Union Square House, powered by sponsor Millionaire Saloon, streaming partner Fan Code, support sponsor 7 districts and Flyout Tours LLC, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, and the broadcast and event partner Sport FX. In this match number 36, the 7 districts winning the toss and electing to bat first, posting a mammoth 111 for 3 in their 10 overs. And in response, the London Royals falling short by 25 runs. It has been a magnificent performance of 7 districts, once again proving to us why they are being categorized as one of the best teams going around here in the UAE domestic circuit. We'd now like to invite Mr. Iftikhar Ali to hand over the Player of the Match award. And once again, it goes to the champion, the man who's making the Player of the Match award his habit. It's got to be Mr. Haider Ali. Mr. Haider, welcome to the stage. It's been a brilliant performance. 2 overs, 12 runs, 3 wickets. He's been absolutely unplayable in this tournament. Fantastic performance. Haider, like I've said, you've been making this a habit. Congratulations, once again, a brilliant performance.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I would like to thank my dear Allah Almighty, because we are nothing, Dubara. We are nothing about, our Allah. So I just want to say, when I perform for my team, so, I'm pretty happy, because if I perform, my team win.
Brilliant, man. You were absolutely a pressure to watch. Congratulations. Go well for the rest of the games of the tournament.